you know baseball gave us, Jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the Jazz Curve. Years later, Jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us Jazz.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Okay.
And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Now he steps off to reset. And before the pitch, he steps off. Looks like he wants the signs again. And now he steps off the rubber. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering way off the plate. And a strike in there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering in the dirt. Ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman, number 17.
1 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fought off foul. On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Welcome back. Getting the nod in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Riley Green, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 2021 was Wheeler's year. An all-star, as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Jonathan Scope. Wheeler, a former all-star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Javier Baez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP, and of course on the cover of MLB The Show in 2020.
Yeah, nearly won the MVP in 2018 when he finished runner-up to Christian Yelich, and it's about the only thing he hasn't been able to do.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Tigers. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. JT Realmuto steps in. Rodriguez back to work. That one to first. Torkelson picks it up. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Swings through that one. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now for the Phillies, Derek Hall. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Milwaukee, and now up to hit Miguel Cabrera.
Designated hitter.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Man, just looking lost at the plate this first AB. Some of those swings aren't even close.
Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Righty to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
That one is absolutely belted. Austin Meadows powers one out of here. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now it's going to be Eric Haas. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And now Spencer Torkelson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Nick Maton. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. was a moonshot, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Akil Baddoo. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Top half of the 3rd inning, down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And he dodges that fastball. The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
This is Bryson's stop. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, Torkelson gloves it. He handles it himself. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Marsh in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch. And fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. And a pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So digging in, Jonathan Scopes. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Went down on strikes his first time through. Green stands at second with no outs. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Jonathan Scope takes him deep, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now it's Javier Baez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Got it by him for the K.
Man, how many times do you see three fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that third fastball.
And first offering is fouled off. Cabrera, a career batting average over 300, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. Ripped to third and caught.
Up next to the Tigers, the right field.
Now it's Austin Meadows. The solo homer his first time. That one hammered but pulled foul. Meadows getting the start in right, hitting 5th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2013. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. On to the 4th. Trey Turner now.
The shortstop.
Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Schwarber takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering upstairs.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes it foul. The 0-1. Here's a high chopper. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down quickly go the Phillies. It's 5-0. Bottom four, here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
Tigers, the catcher, Eric Haas.
Wheeler back to work. Slapped foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Around first, digging for two. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Nick Nelson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So, man aboard, Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. He powers that one out to left, and they add a couple more. It's 7-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now here is Nick Maton. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And up next for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. Foul ball. That smash towards center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Maton coming home. Throw is high and over his head. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an 8-run lead.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Riley Green. And that one fouled off. Baddoo at third with nobody out. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Matt Strom gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the batter now, Jonathan Scope. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
The batter now, Javier Baez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting the designated hitter.
Next is the Tigers DH, Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on 3. It's 13-0. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Here is Austin Meadows. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The catcher, number 13,
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. Eric Haas goes deep, and they tack on to their lead. It's 15-0.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now on the bump, Connor Brogdon.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So up next, Spencer Torkelson. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 16-0.
Welcome to the game. team. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now here is Nick Maton. High in the air, out to right. Grabs it on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. Pulls that one foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Schwarber in pursuit. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Riley.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Rips that one to right. And that will end the inning. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. We played 4. The Tigers are out front 16-0. And welcome back. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. First pitch, not close.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Throw on to Torkelson. 1 away here in the 5th.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And the first offering is not close. The Phils hitless so far in the game. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Derek Hall stands in for the Phillies. Struck out swinging his first time. To the right side. Scope picks it up. Throws to first. And the inning is over. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Tigers lead it 16-0. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Jonathan Scope.
the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
The pitch. That one drilled left field. And foul as it bangs off the fence. At the belt and fires. Way out front for strike 2. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Andrew Bellotti appears to be getting loose. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Gone. That one felt good. His second home run of the game. It's 17-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez. 1 for 3. That one lifted to left. Schwarber in pursuit. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now
One down.
The designated hitter,
Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first, heading for two. Turner relay to second, and he's there with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under it to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now it's Austin Meadows. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And gone!
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Andrew Bellot gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Stepping in, Spencer Torkelson. Fought off foul. Runner leads away at second. On the ground to short. Turner. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
now batting, the third baseman,
And up next for Detroit, Nick Maton. That one is hammered right field, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once. Back here in Milwaukee, start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Alec Bohm. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Torkelson makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
the batter number 5.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Hit weakly on the ground. Zips it across. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Brandon Marsh.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The Phillies still looking for their first hit in this one. He goes down looking. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Detroit is out in front, 20-0. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now here is smoked into left, base hit. Green around second, headed for third. Green coming home, and he's got a double, his 4th hit. The run scores all the way from first, and the lead continues to grow.
Wastes no time there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. He swings and fouls one off. Well struck left field. Marsh going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4-3s or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Hard hit to third. The throw to first, and Cabrera is retired. And that is the inning. But they push across one. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The next offering misses, and now 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Man at first, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
Hoskins, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The Phils yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch is outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And now a full count. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Tapped softly on the ground. Sends it across to first, and there's 2 down.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
And now it is JT Realmuto to third. Throw on to Torkelson. That's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, Austin Meadows down.
Tigers, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Bilotti back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marsh moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
The catcher, number 13.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Haas.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
This to third. Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover. And that's the second out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Fouled off left side. Foul ball, still 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And he deals. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Slice down the right side. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the lefty lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
So here's the Phillies DH, Derek Hall. On the ground right side, Torkelson takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Swings through that one. 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that is that. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. This one in the air right field. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He powers one out to right field, and they add a run. It's 22-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a pitch. And base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
At the plate, Jonathan Scope. That's a laser base hit. Green round second on his way to third. Green coming home. He's in at second with a one-out double. Across is the runner from first, and they extend their lead. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And the batter now, Javier Baez. That one ripped left field. Out of here. Javi Baez blasts one out, and they boost their lead. It's 25-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of it.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Craig Kimbrell. He's into the game with the bases empty. So 1 out, nobody on. Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. Smash to the left side, and that's just foul. Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado getting ready to go. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next up for the Tigers, Austin Meadows. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Righty to the plate. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add on. It's 26-0. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 27-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Alvarado. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Base is empty with 2 away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And a base hit into right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And up next for Detroit, Nick Maton. And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Coming around third is Torkelson. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. Now a fly ball to right center. Marsh moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 9th we go, and a no-hitter on the line when we get back. Back here at American Family Field. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. And here it comes. Check swing, trying to hold up. Now it appeal to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Three outs from a no-hitter. That's down and in.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Meadows racing over to make the catch. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. That's to third. Whips it across, and they're down to their last out. And now the toughest one is left to get, the final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boo, he can taste it.
Turner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. A chance for the no-no right here. Ground ball up the middle. Baez picks it up. History, the final out.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please